Jamidah. Wow, what a fool!
I know.
So everybody call you Jamidah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, and you always look so sweet.
No, I don't.
How old are you now?
I'm not that young anymore. Let's just leave it at that.
Late 20s. Well, it's been a while now. You've been back from Australia.
Yes,
Huh?
it has.
It's been about what, 5-6 years?
Yeah, a lot of things have been happening since then. So.
Yes, I'm sure because when you fresh graduate from university, you come back with big heart, a lot of things you want to do,
Yes.
And that time when you graduated, well, your degree was a international relations. So
And I'm
fantastic.
doing something completely irrelevant.
Yeah, that's right. That's what is
Yeah.
that's the interesting part because what you learn, before, but it's not true because what you learn international relation actually it gives how should I say a hand to what you're doing now because it's also relationship, communications, right?
A little bit, yes.
So the last 5 years, tell us a little bit about your journey.
Well, I started off doing like some internships and whatnot for some political movements and parties, but dabbling in that was a
Nightmare.
whole new ball game. So I stick to what I knew, and then I went into branding and marketing.
I think you're too sweet for that that category. I think fashion suits you more.
Yeah. So and then now I've just launched my label, of course, Ultra.
Yes.
Which is really good.
So
it's good fun.
Absolutely. When I heard this brand name, I said, wow, there's an ultra man here or an ultra woman. And fantastic because you have the two really most vibrant young designers.
I know, they're amazing.
So, which is Tengku Jamidah and Jonathan Liang.
That's right.
Fantastic. I have to say, for the longest time, I have not come across such, how should I say, amazing young blood.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
And very kind and humble.
Exactly. Yeah.
So how do you find them?
Well, it was actually by chance. I've attended a few because before this, when Ultra started, we were a collective, and we started off doing like organic bath care line, bringing in sustainable products. And I met them at a little. It was at a club, but during the daytime.
Oh.
So yeah, they were having.
May I ask what club that was during the daytime?
No, they were having they were selling clothes and whatnot there.
Yes.
So I met them and I explained to them that I was looking for some designers and I wanted to expand into fashion, opening up my own label under the collective. And he said, "Oh yes, I'm a designer." I said, "Oh okay, what's your name?" And then I said, "I heard about you, one Mifa."
Yes.
So from there we actually started getting to know each other and found that we had such good synergy and the direction that we were going for was quite similar and we just clicked from there.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. What a collaboration. So,
Yeah.
so your Ultra brand, I'm sure it's growing.
Yes.
And
Very
how
much
long
so.
has been?
Well, we
around?
just launched it and for spring 2011, and we've gotten good response from the local, kind of industry and as well as abroad. I mean, we've had a lot of interviews
I've
from
heard that from Paris.
in America, and then we had a bit of a showing with one of our designers in Paris and London. And next year, hopefully, we'll expand to more bigger, brighter markets like Europe and US.
Yes, it sounds like a great plan. And coming back to Ultra, now that it's only purely on online, right?
Yeah, it will be online, but then also at certain stores, at selected stores. So you can just find our website at www.theultraultra.com. So you can check it out there. The Ultra Ultra.
Ultra.com.
Yes, that's right.
.com. Great. I love that name.
I know.
And besides, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Well, it was actually inspired by my partner. I have a partner. She's living in Shanghai right now, Anita Hawkins. So the both of us started. We are the founders of Ultra, and she wore an Ultraman costume. She fitted into.
I told you when I heard about this Ultra label, it's like, wow, Ultraman thing,
So she wore the costume to Halloween a couple years ago, and I said, you know what? We should call the brand Ultra.
So you should have a party like every year in future when you make money.